I request you to switch off your mobile. Academic procession will start with the procession song. I request now when the the prayer.
We'll start the proceedings now. And sir, I request you to declare the convocation open.
I request the director to present his report.
Respected Chief Professor Dinesh, our Chairman, Mr. Kiran Karne, my colleagues and administration colleagues, dear students, my dear graduates who are now going to be alumni, their parents, and ladies and gentlemen. It's a great pleasure and honor for me to deliver the second convocation address as director of this young institute, who has just turned 5. Let me start with a brief annual. With this year's admission, our total student strength has crossed 800, with over 550 undergraduate students, over 175 MTech students, and about 70 PhD students. We now have 10 academic programs, 2 BTech programs, 6 MTech programs, including specializations, and 2 PhD programs. This year, we have completely moved into our new campus, including occupying the student and faculty. We are making efforts to make our campus efficient in resource consumption. For example, we have STPs which recycle wastewater, which is then used for irrigation. And we have many recharge pits to which the rainwater is channeled. Our goal is that no water should leave the campus. We have introduced automated metering and monitoring of electricity consumption and improved control through building management system, which we recently commissioned. We added 13 regular faculty members last year. All have PhDs from fine institutions of the world, including British Columbia, Texas Austin, Virginia, South Wales, Indian Institute of Science, IIT Kharagpur, NTU, Iowa, Nebraska Lincoln, etc. We now have 4 international faculty, about 10% of our total strength, probably the highest in the country. This has given us a good start in achieving our vision of being a global institution. We hope to soon start exchange programs and increase the presence of international students in our campus as well. We've already started by reserving some seats for the BTech. Research is a key focus for the institute, and we support and encourage our faculty to take up interesting challenges and projects. Overall, our faculty have received over 20 projects from various agencies, and last year, 3 of our faculty members got the DST's Inspire Fellowship. Our faculty members and PhD students continue to pursue top quality research and have received over 10 Best Paper or Poster awards and 12 TCS PhD fellowships, both perhaps the highest in the country. Let me highlight a few contributions our faculty and students have made last year. What movies may have us believe, good face recognition from images is a tough problem, particularly if images are obtained through low-resolution cameras in unconstrained settings, the things that exist in CCTVs and surveillance systems. Our biometrics group has developed an innovative solution using a combination of transfer learning and co-learning that is much more accurate than the current best commercial systems. Our pervasive computing group has developed a sensing-based system for better energy management in households and campuses. And they're using our own campus as a test bed. They've instrumented the campus with multiple sensors, have deployed over 120 smart meters in a small campus like this, each sending power consumption data every 30 seconds to the network, through the network to the server. Using this system today on a web page, we can see the energy consumption of any building over any period of time. The group is working on smart algorithms that can disaggregate the data further into appliance level data towards realizing the ultimate goal of providing an itemized electricity bill where energy consumed by different appliances is given. One group has been working on analyzing online social media data from different social networks like Facebook, Twitter, Google+, etc., to identify information versus misinformation, connect identities across the networks, visualize outbursts of events, determine threats to law and order and national security, etc. Some of these tools are currently being used by multiple government agencies in the country. Placement for 2 batches have taken place. I'm happy to report that despite a tough job market, as we all know, Most students have got good placement, and the average compensation compares favorably with the best in the country. 9 of our students are going this year for further studies to universities like Princeton, UIUC, Georgia Tech, and IIIT-Delhi. 2 of the students are joining us. Our efforts to pursue research collaborations are also bearing fruit. This year, we are starting a joint PhD program with Queensland University of Technology, Australia. In this program, selected students will be jointly guided by faculty from QUT and IIIT-Delhi, will spend at least 1.5 years in each of the institution and get a joint degree. There are only a couple of other instances in our country of this type of collaboration for PhD with a major international university. We also received our approval under UGC 12B, which enables us to apply for grants to UGC, and actually we applied for a grant under General Development Assistance Scheme, and we are happy that we got a sanction of about ₹7 crore. In our short 5-year journey, we have been able to lay strong foundations. We have developed rigorous academic programs, evolved a strong research and PhD program, built an academic culture and environment which encourages people to excel and take up challenges, and have established a good administrative setup. We have moved into our own permanent campus, which is psychologically important, as in universities are perpetual entities, and a permanent campus is essential to this sense of perpetuity. Our biggest achievement, undoubtedly, has been to attract a high-quality faculty. As we know, the quality of faculty determines the quality of an academic institution. Our faculty, whose strength has crossed 35, can be compared favorably with the best in the country. All faculty members have PhDs, with about 2/3 having earned their PhD from US and Europe, and almost all have significant global exposure. We have been able to create an environment to host bright and young faculty who want to make a difference in India from India. The faculty and the strong research and PhD program we have started to build bodes well for future, as it will continue to attract good faculty and students. While we have started well to achieve our vision of a globally respected institution, we have to continue running this marathon of building an institution of excellence steadily, and let our early successes not slide us in complacency. We have to continue strengthening our foundations while simultaneously building upon them so we come out tall and strong. The possibility of creating a great institution in India continue to enthuse me. I still work harder than I ever have before, and continue to enjoy a strong support and guidance from board, and excellent cooperation from my faculty colleagues and students and staff. I'm confident that in my next term as director, which actually starts next week, in partnership with all the key stakeholders, we will be able to take the institution to even greater heights. Let me spend a few moments about the graduating BTech batch. You may remember when you joined in 2009, we were just 50 students strong, and I dug out the records, we had only 7 faculty members. All our classes were not yet held even in our transit facilities in NSIT. And some of the courses were taught by faculty, guest faculty from NSIT. Since the early days, we have come a long way. In the final semesters, not only were you taught in the nice facilities we have here, your batch had actually more than 15 choices for 2 to 3 electives that you take every semester. Early batches have opportunities to contribute in ways later batches cannot match. Your batch can be proud of having started our technical festival, ESSA, whose 3rd edition concluded last week successfully, and which has now established itself as one of the best tech fests in Delhi. Your batch can also take the credit of getting our logo redesigned. Due to the initiative and support of some of you, we successfully rolled out our logo before the first batch graduated. I had asked the graduating batches to send me some views about their life in IIIT-Delhi. Let me quote one from each of the 2 graduating batches. One comment from an MTech student, and I quote, "The good thing that happened to me here was